If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
Coach John Limbaugh, the head football coach and athletic director at Fayetteville High School, joins us. And Fayetteville loser to Woodland last week. And Coach, that's kind of tough sledding for you over there, wasn't it?
Well, it was. We had a long trip there and even a longer game. So we just didn't play well. I take responsibility for that. We didn't produce points in the red zone. I thought the kids played hard, and at times we looked pretty good. But then when you get down in the red zone, you don't make points. That's not good.
Yeah. Of course, we turn our attention to Victory Christian, and we'll talk about them in just a little bit. Had a couple of guys nicked up against Woodland early on in the season.
Well, we did. We had Morgan Langsford, which is a new player to our team. Everybody loves Morgan to death. He's if you're supposed to have favorites, he's one of mine. But he had surgery yesterday, and a successful surgery, and he's going to heal up, but he'll be out this year. Mm-hmm. And we'll look forward to getting him back next year. But he'll be a part of us in a little bit. And then our starting tailback last week, Brady Ritchie, went down the first play of the ball game. It was just everything was totally a legal play, legal hit, but he got piled on and knocked that kneecap out of place. Mm. So he's going to heal up from that, and hopefully he'll be back against the Holy Spirit.
Some things that you can glean out of a loss like that, the opening game of the season, that gives you hope for the rest of the year.
Well, I think we learned that the other team's not going to give it to us. And we learned that we've got to work for everything that we do at Fayetteville. We've got to work for everything we do. We've got a couple of good players. We don't have those, 4-3 guys. Mm-hmm. Those guys that are, pressing 450 pounds, things like that. We've got strong guys, we've got good guys, but we have to play as a team. And it has to be a concerted effort. 11 people, and he saw the ball doing the right thing every play. That's what we have to do.
Yeah. How do you fix, I don't know if that's a good word, or how do you adjust, or whatever the word might be, to your red zone woes like you faced last week?
Well, you practice it, and we did this week, and we worked on some things that we think we're good at. We're a run-first team, and we were throwing the ball last week a little bit more than I wanted to, but it was a lot of success there too. The first half of the game we had more yards, more first downs, and it's 13-0 Woodland. But you've got to produce those points, and we worked on that in practice, did some things that we think we're good at in that red zone. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Is
there some guys that maybe stood out either offensively or defensively in the loss to Woodland?
Absolutely. We have some guys that are stepping up. Of course, John Dalton played a great ball game. He was our punter. He's our receiver that went in at quarterback. We had a quarterback turn his ankle over, but he's 100% now. Mm-hmm. But he had to come out last week, and John Dalton played that position as well, and just played really well. And Blake Manchin, our quarterback, that first half, he made the two first tackles of the ball game, tackled well all night from safety position. But that's not what you want, is the safety coming up making stops. You want those made at first level, not third level. But anyway, he played a really good ball game. A couple of those, offensive linemen. I thought Trevor DeLoach snapped the ball really, really well for us and got off on his blocks. We have one of our senior linemen coming back tonight, so that's going to help us. So, we have some people make some strides, and we got a couple of young kids. Ninth grader Seth Limbaugh made a few good plays, but he did what ninth graders doing some other plays. But he's going to help us out a lot. So we really like what the players are giving us. We just got to get that concerted effort.
All right, Coach John Limbaugh, head football coach and athletic director at Fayetteville High School, joining us this morning. Quick break and come back to talk about Victory Christian, first home game for the Wolves tonight. We'll be back with Coach Limbaugh right after this.
Hot under the collar because your basement is full of water? Call a local company you can trust. Ox Foundation Solutions. We use the most advanced water management system to stop water from invading your basement for good. Things feeling a little uneven at home? Ox Foundation Solutions will fix your uneven concrete sidewalk, driveway, or basement in no time. Ox Foundation Solutions has the best plan to keep your home safe. If you are experiencing any issues with your sidewalks, basement, crawl space, or foundation, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here. We are so excited to help you get a better night's sleep. That's right. Holidays are all about mattress shopping. Everybody knows that. And you will not find a better sleep than our Scott Living collection.
Get a free box spring with the purchase of a Scott Living mattress during the Restonic Labor Day mattress sale. Enjoy healthy, comfortable sleep on a Scott Living mattress. And when you buy the mattress, you get the box spring free. Plus 24 months special financing during the Restonic Labor Day mattress sale.
Come in today to check out these and many more great deals. King's Mattress Outlet, Sylacauga.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
And the Coach John Limbaugh Coach's Corner segment every Friday morning brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville, Alabama. And everybody knows about Lori Darlings. And of course, Coach, it's Labor Day weekend. A lot of people eating barbecue. You ever eat barbecue from there?
Absolutely, delicious.
All right.
They do a great job.
Victory Christian from Pell City, Alabama, the opponent tonight, first home game for the Fayetteville Wolves. And what do you see on tape about Victory Christian?
Well, Victor Christian tries to get the ball out real fast. They got a good mobile quarterback, number 7, very talented. Got a good receiver. Got a good running back. So they'll come try to hit us hard. The thing about Victor Christian is their offensive coordinator, Bruce Breland, was my head coach.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Small world, isn't it?
Small world. He's coached at several places. Most recently, Alma Bryant. As a head coach.
That's a big school.
That's a big school. He was there in Woodlawn, Shelby County, but he coached me when I was at Coosa Valley, young in his career. So know him pretty well. He's a really good friend, and always will be my head coach. But I really appreciate what he does with the Victory Christian offense. But now Coach Holliday is a great guy. Has them ready. They're a good school. They do things the right way. That's why I want to get them on our schedule. Mm-hmm. And, they put Christ first in all things, and I really appreciate what they're doing.
Victory Christian, the opponent tonight at Farm Links Field, kick at 7 o'clock. And this week at practice, going against Victory Christian, your team has seen tape of them and all that kind of stuff. But getting your team focused, coming off opening season loss over last week, how does coaching come into play as far as teaching these kids to keep going and keep working?
Well, it's very much a coaching deal. You've got to teach character and leadership, but these kids got to learn how to win again. Mm-hmm. They got to learn how to win again, and we're going to. I look for us to win the ball game tonight. And I'd like to tell anybody, if they love high school football, come out and watch the Fayetteville Wolves play Victory Christian tonight. It'll be the best $7 ever spent. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Our fans are going to be out there. It's going to be a packed house. Fayetteville follows, and Fayetteville certainly is there at home. So we had a lot of fans that went last week to the ball game. I apologize they didn't get to see the Fayetteville Wolves win, but if they come out tonight, they're still a lot better team, a lot better game.
Coach, for as far back as I can remember, and I go back a few years anyway, Fayetteville has always been supportive of their school, not just athletics, but academics too.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a great administration, great teacher. Our staff is awesome. And I really appreciate all that our teachers do there, and they do such a wonderful job. And it's a great community. Mm-hmm. It really is. And these people really support, and they love their kids, and they come out and they support them.
Keys to success tonight against Victory Christian.
Don't fumble the football, block and tackle, because we didn't always do that last week. We didn't always block correctly. We was giving effort, but sometimes it was on the wrong man. Mm-hmm. And we have to tackle better. So we do those things. We'll be okay tonight.
All right, Coach John Limbaugh. The Fayetteville Wolves joining us this morning. Victory Christian, the opponent tonight at Farm Links Field, kick at 7 o'clock. We'll continue with more Daybreak right after this.